Hello and welcome to the Rock Paper Shotgun Stunty League. I just flapping around, getting everything set up. The invite. It's season 7. It's day 4 of 5, and I'm giving away a hell of a lot of inducements. I always check the start because I can never figure out a way to know what the who's home and who's away once it entered the game. Well, he does have the Knuffle Shrine, but it's not active. He has down a tree. His movement. What's that? Missed next game. Movement, and he's got Baby Jake, who is the legend, and 1 Fowler. So he's actually trimmed the team down a little bit. And because I can't buy Bomber for... Oh, I can buy Bomber for 10. Bomber... No, because I've got the Knuffle Shrine, Bomber and Fez for 60 is, you know, huge boon to my team. Oh, he's got 590. But Fez will do a lot about that because I can look at him now. I've got a decent. Now I've got 15 players essentially, and one of them, you know, a secret weapon. 2 of them secret weapons are going to get sent off. But that means these guys here, the chaff, going to get a bit of a break. Now I've got my extra arm, high movement, backfielder for grabbing the ball and moving it around. I've got 4 guys for fighting, 1 with horns, 1 with tackle. Tackle guy also having diving. But those guys. Oh. So Zara, Deep Pro, and he's not even spent all the petty, and he's got no pockets to dip into, and just a 2 stars and the chef. So no Budweiser babes or right. Brute and, well, Dara, aka Buffy. And I get Bomber. We probably won't be doing a lot of bombing. And the Ball and Chain. No, I've not got that pick, so I can a moment to tab out and make sure I've the right tab set up. Two for 2, so I lose all my rerolls. But my stars actually looking a bit more tempting. I'm setting up in defense. Right. Now, Ethel can't be on the mic today. Just gonna skills help. Ball and Chain is gonna get picked off by Zara, so I'm gonna bench him for now. The Bomber though, I think the Bomber still has yeah, no, he's in a hotel bar. 2 back in case there's a quick snap. Backline the
Hey, Helio.
Oh, hi. Who's this?
Robin.
Hi.
Robin Clark. So I'm just loading up Blood Bowl. You said you wanted a...
Yeah, guest commentators, welcome.
Cool.
I'm just setting up my team. Got 30 seconds. I'm really not sure what I'm going with right now, but.
Oh boy. Okay, I won't interrupt you.
I've got too many spare mans.
You're setting up in defense, right?
I'm setting up in defense. Gotcha. He had a Knuckle Shrine, so I've grabbed 2 stars. I'm gonna keep my bomber on the pitch, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you want it.
I'm holding ball and chain for when I receive.
Cool.
So because there's too much chance of Zara just coming over and spiking him with. I mean, because his arm is still only 7. So even though he's strength 7, it doesn't mean anything. And I've got no rerolls, so in a way, he would have been fine. You know, I might have no rerolls next drive as well. Do you know what I mean? It's, He's moved one of his trees out of the range of my Disturbing Presence. So he's going to go for a quick 1-turn.
Interesting.
Now, it's all about me killing Baby Jake. If I Kaz Baby Jake in the first half, and he doesn't get appoed back onto the pitch.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
who's
Gordon,
this?
How are you?
Oh, I didn't recognise you. Right, gonna kick one deep. Square down the middle. He gets an extra reroll because he needs more rerolls. That's great. Sitting him at 5. So right now it's just weathering the storm, really.
Alright, I just loaded up the match now.
I'm just about to play the top of the table clash against.
Yeah, this is the wooden spoon.
Just a bully. So I actually came on here because Robin's a bit quiet. Do you want to turn him up a little bit?
Oh, sure.
I'm probably too loud.
No. I think it's probably my stream settings.
Right.
I've got my desktop audio turned down because I was changing different games, and I've looked. Actually, I think I've turned down the in-game volume, so I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to have the desktop audio turned down as well.
Ooh, back pain. That would hurt.
Right, it's a handoff. And that was within the Disturbing Presence. Still caught it. 3+. Tree doesn't root. This is a desperate rush to get rid of the bomber.
That must be what it is, yeah.
Which is sensible, right? Or, get rid of anything with secret.
Right, needs to eat a reroll. Fails anyway. And knocks Baby Jake out. I will take that outcome.
Yeah. It's always risky when you try to do that, when you're trying to rush to get a secret weapon out.
I'm like a little bit behind, so I'm just watching Baby Jake fly through the air now.
Yes, spoiler warning, it ends badly.
Not that badly. I mean, he's not dead.
No. Right, I need to tie up Buffy. So
you should, yeah. You need to tie up Buffy.
I mean, there's no question. It's not someone else, is it? Let's just be honest now.
Sure.
I was just thinking about the 16-year-old me's reaction to that sentence.
Ah, yeah.
Right.
It was a bit fan fiction-y, except that.
Yeah.
I need to get everyone away from the bomber, so the bomber can do a thing this turn. But first of all, maybe we should blitz someone. But who? I'm not going to these squares. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to get a cheap 2-die. I had horns. I completely forget I had horns. I mean, not that I mind having some more screen up there. Let's see if I can get the ball with the 2 hands. Extra hands even. Right. How can I put him out of range? Well, I mean, these stunty legs aren't. Give him a bodyguard.
So Zara can stab with one going for it.
Well, I mean, she's marked by Prehensile Tail, so.
Oh right.
That
right,
was the hope. Was.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, it'll be hard for it to dodge.
And I'm going to try and throw the bomb at one of the trees. It's a bit kind of dodgy because a scatter could, you know, ruin my afternoon, but. I've got no reloads anyway, so.
You know, it's interesting. There's a bit of synergy between Disturbing Presence and having a bomber, because if one of the opponents
can't catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, nope, not that.
Wait. Does Disturbing Presence affect your team as well, though?
No, it doesn't. But it does affect interceptions and passes and stuff like that. Tree is down with a reroll. Those 2 rerolls failed, but were 2 pluses.
Yeah.
So his 5 rerolls have not. Oh right, well fair enough. Stand firm.
Deep Root's playing in our match as well, by the way.
Deep Root as well?
Deep Root's playing in my match against Just a Bully at the same time.
He's a very talented individual. Here comes the Fowler.
Yeah. He's like Santa Claus.
Can I just say, if he's really going to blob, I'm going to throw the bomb at my own troll.
Yeah, sure.
Because I can't, can't. Oh, what's he going? Oh, triple.
I mean, I quite.
Sorry, you're saying?
I quite like the stand the bomber on the line and in base with 3 people and just throw a bomb, and if it's a fun, you might take out 3 people anyway. So.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that idea.
There was someone in the league.
He's probably getting sacked anyway, so I'm not going to bother Apoing that. And regen fail, that's fine.
Is it?
I mean, he lost Baby Jake, I've lost my tree, patrol. He's at 48 SPP, and like I need to bomb this, obviously. So I'm just gonna.
So what's the chance of a fumble with the bomb?
Oh god, it's significant. It's like it's a natural one. Is a fumble unless you're doing a quick pass. Because a quick pass makes it just
he's
a 1.
Loner. So you probably want to do your, other die rolls that you can reroll before you do that, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice. Oh, that was perfect.
The damage wasn't there, but it's a good pass.
Yeah, no.
It was a good delivery.
Yeah. Why did you throw at the halfling instead of the square in front of him?
Because it's 4+ regardless. I thought it was like 2+ on the target square and 4+ on the rest.
Oh, to knock them down? Is that how it works?
No, the middle's automatic, isn't it? So the square it lands on is a.
I need to do the rest of my turn first, but yeah, I think that's.
I can actually check.
Okay, he's Gordon. Did Gordon have a roll? Gordon did have... Gordon failed it and automatically went into armor when he failed the catch. So yeah, it's automatic. Right, so it's automatic for the square, 50-50 for the adjacents. I thought from my head for some reason it was 2+, but right, so it's automatic.
Okay, that makes sense.
By the way, he's actually, that's deep root because he's down his turbo tree from a blitz from the tree. From deep. Oh, foul. Go on, do another reload, another 2+ reload. Okay, so the blitz is eaten.
Nice.
With one tree out and deep root, quite easy to screen. I guess I'm going to try and slowly move down the pitch, but the temptation is to rush it, but I don't really need to. I've given away a 2D.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the player in the same square is knocked down, the player in a... Ooh.
There's another reload gone.
Yeah.
He's down to 2 by turn 3. Turn 4.
That little drumstick is like a boomerang. He threw it at your guy, and then it came back to the halfling.
It's like, it's powered by passion. They have a deep resounding affection for me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right, now she's strong, but she's only strength 4. So I can... No, he's screening the assists.
Yeah.
I can't decide whether I'm going to keep throwing bombs at Bungle, the rooted tree, or not.
Well, you might be doing him a favor, right? But...
If I knock him down.
Yeah. I don't know, seems to be just running your ball carrier up the side, you could get him well enough.
Yeah, it's a bit of a desperate scramble, which is I'm not liking, but it just makes sense, and I'm going to obviously get away from Buffy and get a second die, assist. I could have used the horns to blitz and not me.
Okay.
Nope. Take eyes. Still better than being stabbed.
Sure. So what was your plan for where you were going to use the blitz there?
I was going to blitz Postman Pat, who is just a normal fling. I'm just thinning the herd because I couldn't get 2 dice against Zara, so I was just taking people out.
Okay, but you weren't going to blitz them with your horns guy. Who were you going to blitz them with?
Oh no, it was the tackle guy who tripped. That was a blitz action when he tripped.
Oh, I see.
Because Blackle just... He's a killer. He's a big time killer.
No, yeah, that makes sense. That was a better plan than what I was thinking. Yeah.
Triple dice, doesn't get knocked down. Zara not having tackle feels a huge handicap.
Yeah.
It's like I keep thinking she should have it. Okay, yeah, this is the perfect legitimate foul.
I mean, how many superstar players actually have tackle?
Oh god, not many. I think there's no bribes.
Oh, that's it. That's the point for you, basically.
I'm going to try and stall and fight while I've got this power advantage with, his trees being out of action.
Yeah. Sure. But you can put the ball in a position where it basically can't be taken down.
I want to get a power advantage over Zara, so I can just basically just beat her up and still stall.
Sure.
Oh, choosing dodge. Okay. Follow. Still got 1 assist.
Now, should you move the ball down?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, but it's. I can really use the bomb as an assist. And obviously the blocker. Nice.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna follow, so I'm still giving an assist against Zara without being marked by the thing, so he'll have to move to make good on that.
Yeah, great.
Sorry, I know it's awkward for you guys because you can't give advice because then it would be unfair.
Well, and also I'm busy watching my own game.
Oh, you.
So.
Well, I wasn't actually restricting myself from giving advice. I don't know.
It's better to criticize.
It's better to criticize?
Yeah, like after I do something wrong, go, why did you do that? And then I can learn from it without it being cheaty or feeling.
No, I think I'm not thinking that like I'm a better player than you are. Like,
no, even if it, regardless of which way it's going, I guess and then there's an extra set of eyes, isn't it?
Sorry, what isn't it?
It's an extra set of eyes.
Yeah, sure, yeah, absolutely.
No, Thomas is not marked. Oh, he is marked. Sorry, I can't even see because there's so many skill boxes.
I don't know. To me, something feels like more okay about it when it's being streamed. Like if it's not being done in secret, somehow that feels better to me. I don't know if that is reasonable.
Yeah,
or not,
it's less conspiratorial. You can't conspire in public. It's quite the same.
Well, that's kind of
ooh, double go for
the
it.
Donald Trump defense.
Well, yeah, it's conspiring in the public. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, it's forcing me to make some either dodges or.
Yeah, with no reroll. You're kind
well,
of
I have dodge skill, and I could just. You know,
yeah.
There's no tackle to worry about, so.
Right, you just can't afford to do a 2-day block on him with no reroll.
Who's he throwing him? Where is he throwing him? And this is.
Yeah, what is this?
I think he's trying to hit my kind of. If you put the template in the right place, it can't scatter onto any friends. Oh, he's. Oh. Okay, I just failed.
Did we get to see where that throw was going? I did
yes,
not.
it was direct. It was aimed at the bomber. Interestingly.
Oh.
Which I'm not on board with, but I kind of get.
Yeah.
The bloody. You know, I need to turn off the skill overlay. I'll just go with additional skills only. I just can't see.
You know, the chance of hitting somebody, of scattering into an adjacent square is higher than hitting the square.
Yes, one across to the side. Yeah, we had this. It was people were like, what? Why? I don't understand. And it was just it's just the dancing dice of it all.
So you've got to just run it in, right? I mean, there's.
I'm gonna go with my blitz. Wait, no. Snake eyes. I mean, I still have a little bit of control in that area, but it's a lot of bodies, a lot of flings over there.
Yeah.
I mean, that, to be fair, if I got Snake Eyes on the ball carrier, that'd have been worse, so. Okay, a stab failed. Good.
I feel like, maybe they're being a little overstab happy. I don't know, maybe not.
Stab can't turn over though, so it's his rerolls are getting gobbled up like crazy, and his trees out of action.
And against dodge players as well, you know.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of them. I've got 4 blodgers.
Yeah,
being mostly...
against a blodge player for sure, but against just dodge, I think. Well, I mean, a 3-die block is certainly better than a stab against just dodge. I'm not sure if a 2-die block is or not.
Well, so we've got a dodge to blitz. Oh, nope, that failed. And then he's going to reload with dodge skill. Dodge still succeeds. That was oh, he's going to try and surf.
Oh, interesting.
Surf the ball at least. He gets his power.
So he could have gotten a push there and
Ball
decided
surrender.
not. Wow.
Of course, that is a one-die blitz opportunity, a surf opportunity, where he stood.
What do you think about their decision there? That they went for the defender down instead of the push. If they'd done a push, they could have gotten a surf.
I don't think they were set up for the blitz because it would take another dodge.
I'm sorry, say that again?
It would have taken another dodge, and the dodge have been very unreliable at this point. Wow, he's going forward. Okay.
So you think it was the right call then?
I'm on the bench. I'm on the bench. Fence. That was the one.
Fence. Yeah.
Okay, now to me, this is a perfect opportunity for where two heads absurdity is going to kick in. So I'm going to dodge into what is sort of that cage. It's going to be 2+. There's going to be no assists, and I'm going to hit the ball carrier.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity.
I have to take 2 go for it to do it with the horns and 2 dice. And I've got no reload, so I'm not. I'm just going to take it for 1 die.
Yeah.
And sort of pack out the rest of the people.
He doesn't have any tackler dice.
Right, go for the blitz anyway. Hope I don't get another one, another split, guys.
Oh, damn.
It's a lot of snakes.
It is. So he's gotten at least one with his take root reroll, and you've
got
gotten
2 in a row. Yeah, you got 2 in a row because one with Baby Jake knocking himself out, and another one. Oh, okay. there's the reloads all gone, apart from one. Oh, no, one left. Sorry, it's gobbling them up there.
Yep.
And so how many snake eyes have you got in total in this match?
Ooh, I'm gonna say 4. I feel like it was a 4.
That is quite a lot.
I was kicking this drive. Oh god. Right, I'll take a stun. I was kicking this drive, so I'm on the defense. It doesn't feel like it, but ultimately, that's the reality.
Yeah.
Deep root, frames another skull. Okay, this is stun. I mean, it's been very generous.
So he's gonna have to get somebody down in the field.
I don't think it's happening. I don't. I think that might have stopped being a concern when he started. It's going to be so easy for him to tie his trees up. Just put someone near his trees, and
yeah.
He's going to need the trees to make that happen. Because he's not down downfield. So I think he needs to throw a long bomb. His best bet now is to secure the ball, stop me scoring. And just put his head between his knees while I do a suicide bombing on my own bomber. Doing a point blank self-bomb against Deep Root for turn 8 as my final
Now the
action.
bomb can't hit guys who are down. That's like a fireball, right? It only hits standing players?
No, bomber does hit lying down players.
Weird.
On the 50-50 if it's adjacent, is that right?
Yeah. So that's why it's different from a fireball, if you see what I mean.
So the text says
so
when the bomb
there's the guy for the
explode,
downfield.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
The text says when the bomb finally does explode, any player in the same square is knocked down, and players in adjacent square are knocked down on a roll of 4+.
Yeah.
So they're knocking down players who are already knocked down?
No. I think isn't there a bit more to it than that?
That is the end of it. I was reading just the very end of the skill.
I was opening up the.
Yeah, I mean, everything before that is about like when the bomb explodes and how it can be caught and intercepted. Like the only part about it exploding is at the very end, and it just refers to players being knocked down.
Is turn 8 my turn 7? Let's have a catcher.
Yeah, get him in the end zone, right?
He should probably stand up. jump away. Bloody hell. Really? Okay. I'm gonna be sending this to Cyanide to go, is your RNG system working? Because I can still score. If, assuming he fumbled the ball, you know, and it's only agility 3, so there's a significant risk of the ball being fumbled, and all his guys apart from Zara are marked.
Sorry, a reroll.
Were
you reading the skill description? Or
yeah, for Bombardier.
Okay, so in the CRP, the NAF rules, it says if the bomb is fumbled, it explodes, and the bomb is when the bomb finally does explode, any player in the same square is knocked down, and the player in adjacent squares are knocked down on a roll of 4+. Players can be hit by a bomb and treated as knocked down, even if they are already prone or stunned.
Right.
Oh, that's so weird. It doesn't contain that last line in game.
Yeah, they in the game they kind of shorten things to fit them in.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, that must be how it's. Okay.
So he's not bothered with the ball. He's blitzed my would-be catcher. Oh, I have other would-be catchers, but he's just the best candidate.
You do. Yeah. You've got a pretty strong chance here.
He's really stacking the nope. Oh, okay. He's going for the foul. He's going for the foul on the movement extra.
God, he's just so confident that you're not going to score now, I guess.
I mean, it's a KO, but hopefully we'll see another drop. I've got a bench, so I'm not too concerned about the KO.
Yeah, you've got a huge bench.
That's it. Another send off. It's been a very, very diligent referee. So I've got to pick up the ball, do a quick pass with it, one of 2 people. He doesn't have another turn, so I don't have to worry about retaliation. So I can start my drive off with a blitz because it doesn't need either players that would be the candidates for the.
You know, you don't even need to do a throw here. You could do a handoff.
Does that not need a go for it?
It requires one going for it, yeah, but that's better than a throw and a catch, isn't it?
I mean, you never die doing a pass. Yeah, he's this skillless guy. Oh, yeah, fine.
Okay, but the thing is, your blitzer is in the way now.
Oh no, he has extra movement now. You can get into the end zone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. Okay.
Woo.
Oh, you got it.
That's it. I'm not no fanciness. Just walk it home.
Congratulations.
Right now, as that was receiving, I was defending touchdown T8. I now get to receive immediately afterwards.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's got 2 guys sent off, 1 knockout weight. Well, I don't know what his bench was like. Troll is 1 to pick out the game. Bomber's out, but you know he woke up. Whatever. Not many drives. Weak chef. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
And to be fair, I have still got Fez. Fez is kind of my my filling in. Troll. One drive. He puts the strength on the line, which makes the tree want to step back. So.
Yeah.
So I don't mind hitting the tree, but I don't want Emma turn next to it. So I need to think about how can I plow into as many players as possible.
You know, I just noticed Ethelred has 0 rostered rerolls. He relies entirely on this chef for all of his rerolls.
That's not. No, he has 2. Because he only won 1 this drive, and he's still got 3. There's 2 roster.
Oh, I must be glitched out on my screen. I'm seeing only 1 reroll.
It
total.
might be that way until you see turn 9 actually start. When
also, sometimes when you're watching a replay, it's just there are some of them visually it just messes up.
Yes.
So as tempting as it is to like accept that explanation, I have to say that I actually was looking at the wrong side.
Oh.
That's
No,
very.
I'd love to say face. I would love to say, oh yes. Oh yes, it must be a replay glitch.
I mean, they exist, so
Yeah.
you're in good company.
You could have kept quiet. We would have totally thought it was just glitching. You know.
Right. Got some 2 dice set up. Got a nice blitz. Ball chain.
Maths is hard.
Huh?
Maths is hard. I said.
Yes.
You know, counting to 4.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, where's the kick? Back
Oh,
corner.
nice.
Gonna have to put the extra arm under it. No. That was fine. It was a chance. And I can get a friend, Jason, in case I fumble it, and get someone hitting.
Yeah, and that's the guy you really want to have the ball anyway. So, you know, just getting him that close to the ball is great.
Yeah, saving some movement, if nothing else.
So you think you're gonna go for Zara with Fez?
I'm gonna push this other fling
Yes.
into contention.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a blocker, but you know, it's something. I'm gonna stay, and then I've nullified his assist with the other guy. Now I've got my blitz first, but to be honest, I'll just move Fez and just see what Fez does.
No giving clues, right? To to what the optimal answer to your question was.
You can do it afterwards, yes.
Yeah. No, that's the sound of me. You know,
seeing a thing you're not happy with.
Trying to keep my mouth shut.
Right. Gonna sort of screen Fez. Sure, can I get 2 assists on Zara? No, I cannot. Sort of can. Enough the blitz marked. Needs 1 dodge. Do that, triple dice, yes. Right, fine. Sacrificial. Put him in a space where he can mess with both trees if they don't move. See if I can get the ball. Nice.
Nice.
Just going to go as far as I can.
You think a foul on the halfling?
Yeah, I was thinking I can get 5, but I don't know if Fez joins in a foul actually, but I assume he does. I've got no skills in range, and I can screen Fez while I'm doing it.
So no hands just says unable to pick up, intercept, or carry the ball. Failed catch rolls immediately.
That should be. I was basically a. Is that not even
nice?
Didn't even get spotted. Yeah, the ref is definitely in pocket.
Yeah, so the interaction of no hands, where it says you can't pick up the ball, and you roll over it. If you try and roll over it, it means you try to pick it up. You can't pick it up because you've got no hands. You fail the pickup. Failing pickup is a turnover.
Yeah.
It's slightly crazy, but it makes sense.
Whereas if you get pushed in, if the ball bounces onto a no hands, I'm still resentful that I never managed to get my Games Workshop to accept as in each team I had with a high speed. It was like a bull centaur got a disc of Zanic. As in no hands. With a no hands, fast, agile player. I just thought that was such a nice trade-off. I'm so impressed with myself. But, like, I've got an agility for a piece, but it's not an elf because it can't pick up the ball.
So this is a star player that you were petitioning Games Workshop to add to the game?
A chaos disc, yeah, basically a star player. A chaos disc of Zanic, which was basically a high Zanic.
Yeah.
It'd be a high agility player, which can't even pick up the ball.
I'm pretty sure there's the secret league in Bumble. They're one of the teams, and the discs do have no hands.
Yeah, I mean that's. But I've seen stars that are on a disc, but I just think the disc should be its own thing.
Yeah, there is a star who's on the disc.
Okay.
I feel like you've got a really strong ability to knock down that tree and foul it now.
The bungle.
With the ball and chain.
No, I was thinking like blitz the halfling behind and just surround it and get a 2-die block on it with one of the guys who's already adjacent.
I mean, I can use horns and not even have to worry about against the guy who's behind and not even follow up. And if I do, if I push him diagonally away, it'll open up some flank squares.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, it's my turn.
I
was stood there waiting.
Sorry.
No, I just got distracted. Okay, so where's my tackle is off the pitch, is he? Yes.
I mean, you do need like 5 assists to do that.
I have the manpower.
Okay, yeah.
I have the technology.
I mean, one of your players is a ball and chain. You can't really control very well. I'd be concerned. Just saying. Sorry, doing my own turn, hence the humming.
It's a 2-die block right now.
Boom.
Nice.
Chose not to stand firm, and I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Pushing towards his own guy.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna get an amazing fell here.
Right, just gonna make ball and chain. He's gonna end up getting blitz, right? I fully accept this. He's gonna get blitzed by Dude, what is his range? Oh god, I can't even highlight him. Right. His deep roots movement is 2, so if I actually move away now, he just can't blitz me. But it's not gonna matter anyway. I kind of want to be in range because that's right now. That's all he's for. Right. Okay. It was a dance.
You could bring your ball carrier up there to just foul.
Yeah. I don't think I can do the foul and got a satisfactory structure around the No, I'll make him be an assist. Can he get to that? Yes, he can. Okay, fine. I'll make the ball carrying assist.
5 seconds.
One go for it.
Oh, nice.
It's not so bad. A stun against a tree is a success.
For sure.
No, it's all on Zara now, so just skip around this situation and stab the ball carrier.
Yeah, that was the trade-off. Making yourself vulnerable to Zara. Yeah, I don't know if that's something Larkstar would have done. I don't seem super appealing.
I go for the fouls though, which I know, it's a development league. If it was Resurrection, I wouldn't have bothered.
Oh, so your interest is in doing permanent damage to his team, not just winning the game?
All teams. Now look at it this way: if all the other teams are damaged, ruined, broken, and my team isn't, then
you win by default. Basically, is that what you're saying?
I maintain the team value advantage. I was 600 points up on him.
his halfling next to Fez? Or did Fez move next to the
Fez managed to dance over to him.
Oh, okay.
Without actually marking him.
Oh, of course, yeah, the circle's zero. The circle is white, so of course it did.
Nausea. My movement. Oh, Nausea's injured. Ooh. Is my movement down? Do you know what? That's fine. Because I'm 1-0 and I can save the Akko for something more serious. And those guys are now out of contention. Opposite end of the pitch. There's plenty of time to score a touchdown. Oh, Baby Jake's back on the pitch. Actually, I hadn't even noticed. He'd been so tucked so neatly behind Deep Room, but I hadn't even paid any attention to him.
Yeah. You thought Deep Root had plus agility?
I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, I'll just do a fit reasons and things.
Hey, so you're a new player, Pumpkin Isopropylamine. So what is isopropylamine?
Oh right, so it's staying on the pharmaceutical kick. It is it's basically weaker. But Pumpkin was because Pumpkin was the subject of discussion in the last game. So
right.
It's a weed killer, did you say? Kills weeds.
Weed killer. I see.
Not the kill weed.
Right. Why'd you go for that rather than glyphosate?
Sorry?
So I remember we were talking about glyphosate before as being the weed killer that might be used, and you went with.
It's the same. It's the. I was looking for the same one, and I stumbled across that one, thinking about the same thing.
So it's okay. Is there anything that makes it particularly distinctive?
I like the bite of the name. It's an uglier, longer name.
Yeah, it's more intimidating, I think.
Nice.
Oh.
See if the two heads can roll some more double ones. Now I need at least one assist to get a 2-die against the tree, so I'm going to leave the other guy behind for now. Slight chance of friendly fire, but only if I choose it. Disappointing. Now, the smart move is to move away, because he'd rob me of my assist. But I don't know if he's thinking that way.
And then you could hit.
Yeah, he's moving away. And then I'll move towards my own guy at the risk of a turnover. Oh, it wasn't a turnover because I didn't break armor.
Okay.
I will take that outcome. Oh, and actually give me assist against Buffy.
Yeah.
So I get a 1-die. Which, you know.
Yeah, that's worth it.
It wasn't. It was waste time, but never mind. I'll follow up.
Well, at least you. Oh.
Even further away from the ball carrier.
So why did you continue to base her? Why not move her away?
I mean, I'm basing her with garbage, and the Fez. It's been the idea. She desperately wants to start the blockers.
Okay, yeah, good point.
Fez is going to get taken off the pitch now, I think. He's going to get glitched by... Glitched? No, he's not. He's not even worrying about the fact that I'm going to score, or he's expecting Baby Jake to clean up.
Or maybe he's expecting you to score right away anyway, so he doesn't think...
Make best of what they got. Sweet depression. Sweet potato. Oh no, a basic guy with movement. He's just a retired player now.
Yeah.
Sorry, sweet potato.
Hardly knew you.
Saving the Akko for a blocker, really. But
yeah.
Just because he didn't even have a single point.
Yeah.
get that. Why wouldn't he go with the blitz and then try and police the ball carrier? Or is he just real? Yeah, okay. He says balls. I think he meant to blitz the other way around, maybe. I really don't know what that was about. He's nullified the assist with Baby Jake. He's got double pow. He's going to splatter up normal heart rhythms. Who hopefully will... Yeah, he did. Okay. He's made all his backup moves. And then here comes the slightly absurd blitz. Yeah, you don't know what's best here. Probably the double dodge. Oh, no, it's a single dodge. It's a single dodge. And then I go for it to blitz on a 1 die. Okay, push. Not the worst outcome. Follows up, which I guess was the only option.
Yeah.
I've got an easy 2 die. Oh no, he's gonna go for a crazy mega dodge. Well, after all my snake eyes, that feels justified.
Okay.
There's been a few. That was like two until 1. Can get a triple die. But can I do it without blocking my own path?
A triple die on Gordon the Green?
Yes. One assist. I'd need 2 more. I need to dodge to get the second one. Or hit with the horns, which would require a go for it win. Yeah, we'll try 1 go for it. Alright, I'll just go with the 1 die and get Baby Jake.
2 die.
Yeah, I'll mark up Baby Jake now. All we need is a push. Can't turn down the opportunity to get triple dice on Baby Jake. Even if it means
Zara
stalling.
2 dodges targets and going for the target now.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to go for Baby Jake with the ball and chain. Depending on what the rolls are. Okay, that's good. Oh, it was beautiful.
Wow.
Oof. Okay.
Wow.
That was hard. The temptation is to use the Appo on him because he is the greatest fling on the pitch.
Possibly the greatest fling in the league.
Yeah.
Of our time.
Of any generation.
Just make him go that way. That's that, I'll do. Okay. Eat him the blitz. Gonna? Yes. I'm just gonna get away from the murder approach. And leave Buffy marked. And that's a turn.
I mean, Ethel was probably holding his entire, hanging his hat on Baby Jake, wasn't he? I
He's been hanging at team's
that.
career on Baby Jake.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You get an agility full block halfling, you know. You work that. You get you get the
roll agility profit.
I mean, I've been lucky enough and rich enough to end up with 4 block players. Oh fine, triple dice blitz with star, if you insist. Oh, poor Pumpkin, it's his first game. And oh, he's fine, he's fine. Now, I'm not sure how much attrition I accept here.
As in, before you score?
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of him eating rerolls, trying to desperately mark the ball carrier and stuff, and also open himself up to blitzes. If I can get a triple die on his marker, if I walk it in, as it stands, unless it's something I've, you know, misunderstood.
How many of your players have been removed?
Oh gosh. I am down 5, including the star that's down. I am down 7 players, including a knocked out. So I am actually, he's got more knockouts than me, so the gradient would be tilted in his favour. If
yeah.
I shouldn't hit him actually, in case of push. Yeah. Just in case this block goes badly. A boring push. Stay there. Now try and get the ball and chain over to Zara. But you just don't want to do it. Just not feeling it. Oh, there we go. Get one shot.
There you go.
Just a push. I guess that's my touchdown. I mean, it's a decent stall, strong stall.
Oh, you're saying you're gonna run it in now?
I don't know.
I think you could stall more.
Yeah,
Like,
just those 3 knockouts don't include Baby Jake. But while, you know what? While the trees are far away and Buffy is tied up, I think. Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's the right kind of turnover.
Yeah.
Once the trees are basing me and stuff, I'm just going to try and run it in. But,
Sure.
I don't like stalling. Like I've had really bad memories early on in playing the game where I just got stalled on so badly. I was just like, I you know, I think that's where fouling became such a crap. Oh god. The stab against the ball and the chain failed. This might have consequences. The blitz wasn't even about the ball. The dice have been kind.
As Ethel tilted, basically, to the point where he's not even trying to win.
His power is... Oh yeah, he's going to throw someone at me. And there's a good chance they're going to go off the pitch.
That is a great target, though.
I
Like,
mean,
in between your 4 guys
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I mean, if you want to aim at the very end of the pitch, so there's less chance of you scattering to his own marked guy. No, I wouldn't aim that. He's actually got much chance of hitting the ball carrier as hitting his own guy. Okay, he just landed on his feet. No harm done.
I mean, there's also the chance of hitting. Oh yeah, sorry, you said that. Oh.
If he'd aimed it off the pitch, you know, to the touchdown line, the odds of him hitting his own guys were vastly reduced.
Yeah, but also the chances of him being off the pitch is vastly increased.
It's a pretty aggressive play. Push. Yeah, if he follows up, he's marking the ball carrier, but he's also going to get a kick in. He does.
So you can surf that guy now.
Yeah, that's. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Right, I need to think about who's getting the blitz, who's getting the block.
The first thing you probably want to do is Fez, right?
No, he's a loner, and actually, I can look at a guy who's lying down.
Right.
I have a reload, and I have a bit of a mini kind of chain push type thing here, where I can get both of the flings away with one block, and then surf the second one.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that was great. That was way better than what I was thinking.
Wasn't expecting a KO. I'll take it. And that means that square's free, so I'm actually going to go around the other side anyway. Put him there. Oh no, he's marked. Was he marked? I couldn't even see that player. Right, okay, anyway. The no block skill surf. What's going on? Go on out. I know that noise.
Yeah, that's the sound of a halfling being thrown at a lizard and casting it. I'll eat it.
Right, now, strength 4 versus strength 7. If I had 2 assists, I'd be strength 9 and get 3 dice. But getting the assists is a bit of a pain because I don't know which way Fez is going to dance.
Yeah.
So I'll just... Right, I'll box them up like this. I should have moved this guy first, actually. Yeah, that was silly of me.
Why should you move that guy? Oh, yes, of course, yeah. That guy.
Okay, that was good.
Oh yeah.
Just dancing, just dancing. Okay, so do I...
You're dancing.
I'm just dancing, I'm dancing. Watch me dance. So technically Buffy could go for the ball carrier, but it's like... It's pretty grim. There's one fling. Stalling... If I can squeeze him down to one turn, the throwing teammate gets a lot less viable. And I don't have to base for trees, and I don't have to worry about the 4 knockouts. Oh, I hate this, I'm stalling again.
You know, the thing is, though, he's not gonna... I mean, he's not gonna score more than once now.
Well, that was boring. And ineffective. Ball and chain knocks himself out. Buffy's no longer marked. I'm getting blitzed. I can handle that. It's going to be 2 die as well, because he's going to use his main fling to nullify the assist.
Yeah.
You know what? I got 2 hits with the ball and chain, so I can't. I mean, the second one was a gimme, because you can't. You get your hit before you fall over. Tree going for it to nullify the assist. I'm not sure what that means. I guess the fling's for the ball. Or to mark the ball carrier. Oh, he's okay, that was a bit unnecessary, but he's doing it. I I don't need to score to win, just to be clear. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop him equalising, which, to be fair, isn't going to happen now, because he's not going to be able to... I mean, he's committed so hard up here. He's not throwing any flings. Oh, that was a stab. Stab when he has 2 die? Why would you?
Yeah, that does seem like an odd decision to me.
Okay, my 2 hands isn't in the area because he's having a good little sleep. I think about how things turned out the way they did.
Yeah.
And get a 2-die block on the first thing, and then follow up with a blitz against with the pawns.
Nice.
2 assists. I'll go for it, isn't it? No. Nervous then. I don't know what I'm doing with this fling. He's by himself. I'll just stand him there. I don't really know what he's for. And then the foul appearance guy can pick up the ball, or have a go at picking up the ball. If
Yay.
no point found Buffy. Get him to pick up. It's, you know. And then he throws the ball at the floor. Insomnia.
Okay.
Right. I think 3 of the 4 fling knockouts wait, so that kind of all my fears and worries confirmed.
Well, it was you having those fears that caused you to stall as long as you did, which worked out so well.
Yeah. And now he still has 2 turns to score. I've still got my foul appearance, who I can set him square, forcing him to not have as many players on the line, because he's going to want to put his tree just off.
So yeah, I mean, he's likely to get a point here, but still, that's just 1 point. Compared to your
Spread the blockers. Got my turbo thing. Actually, I'm going to keep the horns. Right, put him square in the middle.
What about setting up in the back, just to put tackle zones on the thrown fling? And putting your cheap guys in the front to get hurt.
It's going to happen, isn't it? They're all going to get murdered. I just don't think I have enough players to... I guess I don't need a full screen, I just need to screen some of it. Because he doesn't really have that much say where...
Yeah.
the thrown player ends up. And that is the cheap way. 2 blockers either side. You can't mark with both trees and avoid foul appearance. Yeah, I am outnumbered. He has 2 turns to do something about how weak my line is. But then I've got an interception crew with the fast guy in the middle, able to make him assist, and then... Oh, so he's given up.
Pretty optimal to me.
He's not worrying too much about the throwing this turn. Both trees are in. I guess he can't win anyway, so it wouldn't even be... He's not going for a consolation touchdown.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could with a riot, theoretically.
I mean, he could anyway. All he has to do is hunt, use blitz against the ball carrier. Blitz with Zara against my disturbing presence guy. And it's fair, you know, even if disturbing presence doesn't stop a tree. Oh, I'm glad I've got the viable players back.
Coincidentally, the lizards have scored 2 as well against the halflings. It's almost like halflings are a really hard team to win with.
Or that halfling coaches make bad choices, like choosing halflings, for example.
yeah. Starting with halflings is basically the bad choice. I still think Ogres will win Stunty at some point.
Oh no, we'll get there. The team needs. Oh,
Yeah, whereas halflings, I'm not so sure about.
Now, I didn't watch the finals of last season. Who won?
Me.
Hill. Was that the season before? Was that Wisner Hill?
No, last one was me. The Wiz was the one before.
Oh.
Yeah. And we commented on it together. And
Do you know what?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. It was just me commenting on my own.
I've had such a bad season this season. I've just scrubbed. Not this season, the previous season. I just scrubbed it from memory. Because
Yeah.
like, the team underperformed so harshly.
Yeah, the season that Wiz won was a similar season for me. The first season with my lizards, and they were terrible.
It's funny because they can peak quite early, lizards. We don't need a lot of team value to do some
No.
good stuff.
No,
I mean,
it's like them getting skills is the problem. The team value going.
Yeah, bad skills. Too much sidestep and diving tackle, and not enough anything good. But yeah, at the beginning of, or about halfway through last season, I had a couple of doubles on a Crocs and a double on and an Agility up on another lizard. Everyone else was vanilla, and it was basically the perfect lizard team.
Yeah.
A couple of diving tackles and you pay what he's at.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, he's set up for deep route to throw Percy. Next turn. I mean, all he has to do is get the ball, move it down, semi-screen it. He's going to go over past this turn to get the ball a bit further down. And then if it fails the catch, just do it. I don't really know. I don't get this. He's moving down too deep. Yeah, he's not got the ball yet. He's giving himself a couple of options for who to throw. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, so he's going to hand off the ball next turn to someone. Don't matter. It's not clear who yet. But, no. He's still got 3 rerolls. This is fine. We can save it for next turn, moving the ball. Now, do you have route to blitz the ball carrier? I'm going to have to try that out. Let's see if I fail any of these dodges. Nope.
Ooh, nice. Where'd it go?
Right, so that's a mark.
Nice.
It's a push, but he's going to be sandwiched in, so. Well, the blitz is gone. So.
Do you think it might make sense to dodge one more time with your blitzer behind the halfling?
Well, I'm going to mark Percy with. Guess who's the most valuable. Not the one who isn't the block guy. Just because he's going to have to target him, and then he can't think about blitzing the guys who are less about there, and then I'm just going to have these two just be a sad backline to be in the way in a general sense. You can probably run around them at this point. There's only two. You can't make a 2-man kick or a 2-man wall. Like,
Yeah.
but he's got a lot of things to worry about in one turn. I've got my Apo, so if his stab is bad... Oh, it was a blitz. And it wasn't even a knockdown. Right, so... We can hand off the ball to Percy now. Have Deep Root walk around and throw him. Actually, Percy or Cat Noir. Won't make any difference. Because either way, it's where the tree is that matters for the throw.
Right.
Okay, the ball is secure. Now it's time for... Well, since the reload's gone, deep root is the better choice.
Well, you don't need to make the ball secure, you know.
No, I mean, it's in his hands.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm saying secure. I mean, it's not dropped.
You said deep root's the better choice. Aren't they equally good? Like, why would deep root be better?
Oh, no, there's no... I only meant for... Because there's no SPP in this.
Right.
Yeah, surely... if he's got a reroll...
He's got his touchdown.
If he's got a reroll, then he wants to throw with his...
Oh, no, he just ate the reroll on a catch. On his catch.
Alright, fine.
So, yeah, it's a 2-1, but I've still got to win. Definitely doubling up on the star players when I hit Knuckle Shrines in the future. 5 for the money. Not re-rolling.
Was this game in your stadium?
No, his.
Hmm.
He had the Knuckle Shrine, which is it's a good catch for the flings often. But if you as a higher team value player with Goblin or Underworld, just buying a couple of stars with your spare money is just a good move. If you have spare money, like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a difficult decision as a halfling player.
Underworld can only have 13 players, and 2 stars got me up to 15. So 2 players who hadn't had level ups got MVP, pushing him into level ups. That's a nice little. We both get a little something out of that. I didn't get many XPP this game. My dice were. Good. His were actually quite good. A disproportionate amount of 4s, which is typically what he wants. But I know it includes armor dice, so it probably. But I'll just look at the block dice because that actually is meaningful information. He had a lot of skulls. He had a lot of pals, and everything else was quite balanced. And I just had the pals. I didn't have the skulls problem, and I had a lot of pushes. So pals and pushes. Oh. I think I've got a couple of level-ups. I want to validate that, yes, and just see what I've ended up with. And thank you for.
Looks like you guys rolled about the same number of block dice.
Yeah, which is funny because I have 4 blockers. You think it would be tips like much more. Oh, Sweet Potato is indeed retired. Forgot about him, but he had nothing. So
yeah.
Reg skill probably going to be 2 heads on Celery. Join him up with the level up guys, and that's it. No one else leveled up. So sack Sweet Potato. Yes, I'll be buying someone new in. That's been my spiral at the moment. Is now Uri, Risk of Death, my troll. I've not been happy with him for a while, and I think going a game without a troll is a bit much of an ask. And a replacement is like what? It's 110. So I can't buy him and buy the 13th Goblin, the 13th player, but I'm going to replace him. Unless I go with a Merc next game. I need to see. I'll see who my opponent is. If I'm down team value, I might get a Merc. Get a guard troll or something with me inducements. I'll see.
What does it cost to get an extra skill? Is it 20k?
A Merc costs
it's
20.
50k. Yeah, it's 50k for the skill. It's plus no, it's 30 more for a mercenary.
30 more for the Merc, right?
Yeah. So troll is 110 plus 30 would be 140.
Yeah.
A skill will be 50. Normals only.
So Ethelred had an unskilled halfling level up.
Yeah, he's taken his level ups. Did he take his level up? It's been confirmed.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh no, I'm just trying to think who I couldn't remember who on his team got MVP.
Oh, yeah.
It was a fling. Is he fight? Oh, he's fired it. It's already gone.
Oh.
Trimming the bloat.
Yeah.
Wasn't a double and wasn't
a stat.
Wasn't Baby Jake, so
yeah. Yeah, so I need to decide if I'm buying a troll. I'll look at my opponent next game and figure out what the makeup of it was. And I need to think...
that's cold. I wouldn't be able to do that so harshly.
What?
The instant, firing of a player who levels up.
Yeah.
Surely one or two players with sidestep, or one or two sprinters or something.
Some diving tackle.
Yeah.
For a screen could do a lot. I honestly feel like two heads is still 75%. Two heads dodge is still 75% chance of breaking away from a diving tackle, but against as is Snotlings, but for the other players and even the break tackle troll who's desperately going for your ball, ogre who's going for your ball carrier, people miss diving tackle.
If people miss diving tackle, it means it doesn't work. Every time someone doesn't see it, they dodge happily through it without it affecting them at all. That's the rule, isn't it?
That's it's like if you forget you have the skill, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it is funny. Everybody misses diving tackle, like I always do.
You gotta just have additional skills on and just watch it like a hawk. Because I think it's because of the
It's so tempting to not, though, with halflings, because, they're 30k, and it's like, is another skill really worth me not getting another halfling?
I think Ethelred is committing to a course, which is get developed trees with the good skills, like the things where you don't have to worry about getting up, and they can block people. And fire everything else apart from a Fowler and a steroid-induced turbo.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've got Rudd, and Rudd is my steroid-induced turbo goblin. Because he's 2+ dodges and 2+ pickups, and he can move 7 squares, and so he is a bit absurd for Stunty. He's a good bean. And I bought him as well.
I did see Ethelred talking in chat. You said that he's committed to getting developed trees. He actually said in chat that a tree that doesn't get doubles on its first roll should be fired. And I think he just hasn't done that with his trees because he hasn't been able to afford getting a replacement yet. Because
he's been too busy firing and replacing half.
I mean, he did get a stat tree, and that means it doesn't, because it's +1 move, it doesn't have to worry about getting up. That's a sure thing.
Wait, he does? I thought it was all single.
No, because it's the free. It's being below free movement that's the problem.
Yes, of course. Okay.
So now he's like jump up and plus movement both fix that problem in their own way.
Yeah.
I mean, a jump up tree is a nightmare because it can. It's hard to suppress, and it can even block you from prone. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. You shouldn't do this, but you can do it. I think it's 4+.
Is it nonsense?
Yeah, it's 4+.
Yeah, it's 4+. I mean, just because the risk that it doesn't get up is bad.
Oh, well, no, you just need to blitz from the ground in order.
Oh no, sure. I mean, but if you don't blitz, if you just jump up, it's still 50-50, and you're still strength 6, and you're still probably going to get triple dice against a bunch of stuff. So,
I guess if you have a bunch of rerolls, it might be worth it.
I mean, he's not a loner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for observing on.
For sure. Thanks for streaming
Cornac,
and
thank you for your
inviting us.
Words thrown into the void when you're not even watching the game.
I'm watching the game. I'm just on the stream watching it.
You were multi-screening.
Yeah, I've got one screen with my game.
Right, I didn't even track that. Sorry, I assumed you were just like.
No, I was just so far behind. It was really hard to comment on stuff because you were already kind of past it by the time I was like, oh wow, that's all right, fine.
Oh no, fair enough.
I hope I wasn't too. I feel like maybe I talked a lot, and maybe I did kind of talk too much. I guess.
No.
It's the opposite in streaming, isn't it? You don't want silence. So, ideally, one of us would be talking continuously, and there would be no breaks.
Are you taking the attention deficit angle or the TV commentary angle?
Well, it's just it's more entertaining. It doesn't really matter.
It should flow like a conversation. Yes, I've tried doing it by myself. I end up hoarse if my opponent can't voice, and I'm just having a conversation by myself, just trying to express my reasoning.
Just a bit imagining. But yeah, I mean, no, I've tried it too. I've done a little bit of streaming on my own, and in fact, the last finals, just kind of I petered off into nothingness and stopped talking, and then got rated. Then got rated by Artemis Black with 100 followers, and wasn't watching the stream at all. So didn't realise that I had people watching, and was just like sitting there quietly moving stuff around. Occasionally, you'd hear like some keyboard noises and some moving around.
When I go dark, I just mute the mic. I just so you'll hear nothing. You'll just hear the game sound.
Well, I would expect, Corn Knight, the reason you didn't mute your mic is because you thought it didn't matter, right? Nobody's watching anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. You know, up until that point, I'd had 4 people watching. I'd had like one person watching or something.
I probably should change over to Twitch. I like YouTube because it leaves a record of things if I want to reflect on them. But there's a way to automatically kick from Twitch to YouTube, isn't there?
Well, so basically, you can record to both at once through OBS. So you don't need to choose one or the other.
Does that not boost your processing? It just boosts your bandwidth.
I don't think so. I'm not sure about that.
As long as it's the same compression, you should be fine, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm setting up for a kickoff.
Oh, going to another game?
No, last turn.
Oh, right.
It's 2-1 to me. I'm receiving.
Oh, so you could draw with a throw teammate?
No, I'm receiving as in I'm winning and receiving. So I need to protect the ball.
Oh gosh, right, okay.
But he's got a wizard.
Just throw the ball, give it to a player and throw it down the field like you're trying to score a third time.
Surely the opposite, cage up in the end zone as far away from the rest of his players as possible.
Yeah, I'm with you, Corn Knight. That's the way to do it.
Oh, or he blitzes. That might change that.
I mean, if you throw the ball into their end zone, then they have to move the ball all the way back.
Hey, are you still streaming, Helio? You could always go into Cablevision and watch.
Yeah. Give me. I'm probably not going to get there in time, but give me what's team name?
Well, what my coach name or the
Cases KH.
KHOR.
FC Hamburg and Skittles.
Yep. And it's a blitz.
Are like all of your teams named after little Skittles? Little Skittles?
No, just this one. Yeah, just this one. If all my others had I
can see the blitz and the defenders numbers.
Yeah, all my others have rock paper shotgun related, names.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought that you said little Skittles something else, and I knew you already had a little Skittles team in Stunty, so that sounded like 2 little Skittles teams.
Oh, this is Stunty.
Yeah, this is the other Stunty. This is Stunty as well.
Don't know if you're watching.
Yeah. Go on.
I've got the stream up anyway.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, I'm also loading it.
I basically now have 2 screens showing the same game. One is a few seconds behind the other, and one I have control of, and the other one I don't have control of. As you can see, he still has the wizard. So
you're getting a bit bloaty for skills.
If he's good, he'll wizard the block one or the movement. Oh no, didn't do it. I would have wizarded then.
Wait. Oh, is he going to maybe try and wizard?
I've forgotten he has a wizard.
Well, you know, it's not a lot he can do. He can zap the next turn. It's at the end of his turn. He can zap the ball carrier, throw a player, try and pick up and score.
Yeah.
So you need to put more than one person in the ball.
Or make it so that it's impossible to.
I mean, he's got 3 trees.
I mean, that was part of the problem. He set up the trees on the line, and because they're on the line, because they were on the line, he couldn't throw with them. If he'd have been able to throw with them, he could have. No, he should have had one.
He can throw. He's choosing defeat. 6.
No. I mean, because he had a blitz.
All right.
And if he'd have had one back, he would have been able to activate the tree and throw a halfling as well.
Niggle.
Niggle.
Oh, that's not so bad.
say that. Yay! Levels. Okay,
Oh,
now I'll do this.
congratulations. What's that? A developed Croxicle. I still think you should pick up that ball, hand it off, move it down the field. I don't know. Actually, there's not a right answer, is there? Because
no, there isn't. Where is safe and where?
Your own touch zone in the corner marked.
Well, I should have done that first. Because
I mean, you could go one edge. Even if you surf your player, which is a huge feat, the ball could well get kicked somewhere else, bonkers, and then like give him a friend and stuff. This is not a typical play, but he's got to have to get a 2 against guy.
Well, he has to wizard the blocker, right? That's the obvious choice.
Oh god, and the ball could end up anywhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the ball could end up anywhere. It's bad for me, right?
Yes. I mean, yeah.
I've just realised what I've done. Oh no.
Yeah, you took my advice. Well, here's the
that
lightning bolt.
I got overexcited because I got an audience.
If he doesn't take the lightning bolt, he's forgotten about it. The lightning bolt should already have landed.
I've reminded him.
It could be deciding between the ball carrier and the guard.
I mean, ball carrier. Obviously,
it's cut and dry. It's cut and dry. You use that the ball carrier.
I've also messaged him saying magic ?
Also, he's block. You don't have to blitz the block guy.
Yeah, exactly. Even to surf him.
Right, where's this ball going? That's alright. Oh no, it's not even marked. It's screened but not marked. Okay.
So now he has to throw a halfling
and take at least 2 judges,
and then hope for a not terrible scatter.
And he's going to have to get at least 2 dodges and probably a go for it. Unless he lands. Yes, he's going to land adjacent to the ball. It's 6 move anyway to score. But even on an ideal pass as a go for it.
Yeah, and that's assuming the scatter actually
lands him adjacent to the ball.
I'd blitz the lizard out the way, the Croxicle, and then throw with deep root from the square next to the Croxicle. That makes sense, but he's not going to.
Well, you could just.
No, yeah, just throwing.
I mean, it should still be in the same band. I can't. I need to check, but.
Yeah, you can. It's kind of one diagonal. Oh no, it's not. Yep, he's right next to it. Oh, but he's rolled a 1. He's got a re-roll.
Was that? Wait. He doesn't have to. You can have someone else throw.
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, no, he can't. No, it's
one throw action. Oh.
Okay, that was perfect. Now it's 2 dodges and a go for it.
Yeah. Don't go through the diving tackle, you fool. Oh, or just go through the diving tackle. Doesn't ignore me totally. Who cares? Jesus. What was I saying about diving tackle not doing anything? Oh my god. Didn't even get to click the button.
Oh god. Okay, that was a calamity. I'm very sorry for suggesting what I suggested.
It's entirely your fault.
MVP is on your dead player too. Actually, both dead. Both dead. The stars are the it's like it's be a hero or live long enough to be a villain.
I think that they were like they had a particularly they were oriented toward, it must have been like a Remembrance Day or something like that, whereas the ones who we memorialize are the ones who have fallen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Jesse has died about 3 times. I've rebought the same skink with the same name.
Do you keep changing the colour?
Every time he dies. I don't remember what the colour is, so I've probably, but not not in any kind of organised way. Ah, that's irritating.
What?
Just like the draw being, recovered from the... Oh, I do have a level, though. Oh, yeah, of course, Dodger gets to level up.
Is Dodger a skink or your Crocs?
The Crocs. He's he's one level away from superstar or whatever. So what do you give a break, tackle, mighty blow, piling on, Crocs, block, tackle?
Wait, you got his reg?
Yeah, it's a regular. So Juggernaut, guard, stand firm. I'd say
break tackle for an interceptor.
He's already got break.
He's already got break tackle. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I can't throw, so I'm not getting strong arm.
Piling on makes him a murderer.
He's already got piling on as well.
He's got piling on.
Yeah, that's how he got.
Does he have multiple block?
No, he hasn't got multiple block yet. But
no, I'm not a fan of multiple block.
I mean, on a block Croc, kind of not terrible.
Yeah.
Stand firm is a lot of fun. I don't know.
I mean, Jug's not going to do anything, is it?
That would only be good for hunting down wrestlers, fenders, and stand firmers.
Or blockers, pushing blockers away.
Yeah, but there's no increased lethality.
No. Oh, yeah, indeed.
I mean, it does make him better at
Oh, grab.
Yeah, I suppose it just gives you more
makes him
use
better
out of tail.
at surfing. Juggernaut is good for surfing.
Well, no, yeah, but so this is where grab would be better, because grab cancels out sidestep, and I imagine in Stunty there's an awful lot of sidestep.
That's a good point.
I pick a lot of sidestep. Yeah, I pick a lot of sidestep.
I think you've got a bit much.
Yeah, you've got 5 guys with sidestep. Wow. So I think it's between multiple block and grab. Those seem like the two.
I think grab seems like it's the clear winner for me because it keeps you in tackle and tail distance.
The thing is, as well, now I've got two block skinks. Guard is not a terrible choice too. Like if he's in the middle of a fight as well, he's giving assist to them. Which happened a few times in this game as well.
Especially with his break tackle, there'll be times where, you jump into a cage, blitz a ball carrier, and don't knock them down, but you can follow up and then get the second push again because you blitzed them towards another skink.
I was just thinking about multiple block. Like, it's often the case with Crocsgores that you don't want to activate them because of the risk of bonehead.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of counter synergetic with multiple block. So yeah, I'd say grab or guard then, and guard is.
Well, I'm only using grab when I block as well, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, both of them are block only skills.
Good point. So guard probably.
Look at his skill choices. They are largely.
He's a hunter killer.
Yeah. I basically pick who I want to remove off the pitch and send him in their direction.
You're basically the Baby Jake killer, which is why Ethelred is staying safely at the bottom of the division.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He doesn't do well in a target-rich environment much, but.
I mean, he does alright because he just removes them. The problem is, I was nervous in this game because I was facing a wizard and a bribe. And I didn't want to pile on in case he got stomped to death.
Yeah, and with the niggle, yeah.
Especially, with the niggle, I'm petrified. And he got the niggle by being stomped on by Wiz. So,
It's a nice treatment for hubris.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to decide later.
Yeah,
He was stomped on by a tree man?
No, Wismerhill's flank?
No, Wiz is Underworld as well, just like you.
I thought he sacks those.
He might be. Sorry, when he fouled the Crocs into Niggle, he was Underworld.
Right. Yeah, he sacks them after becoming champion.
Yeah. No, and I think he might have had last season as well.
They have another season.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, he's halfling, isn't it? It was the season after he.
But that means he can come back.
Does it?
Yeah,
I don't think he does.
Do we not say that? Is that only for rock, paper, and shotgun? That champions can come back.
We might. That sounds familiar, but it was definitely RPS and not Stunty.
Oh right.
I guess it would. Like if people wanted to. I don't know.
It was. I don't know. We definitely agreed it for shotgun, but champions of shotgun could, you know, come back and ruin themselves, which would ultimately, you know, yeah. But you basically they get to have they can have a break because when you finally do win the championship, you're often burned out on that team after such a, you know, you're on a high, but you might have been that team for a dozen seasons, and now you're just done with them, but you don't want to kind of bin them. So it's kind of an alternative, and it's a brass ring to reach for. Okay, well, the end of the second game. I don't know how you could dual screen. I think you're mad.
Sorry, what? Say that again?
Dual screening, having two things going at once.
Oh, I sometimes have three. Sometimes I have my work laptop, my gaming laptop, and the gaming
and the
PC.
Blood Bowl games.
No, the work one will have work on it usually.
You're like the guy from the end of Watchmen with all the televisions.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly.
Ozymandias.
Yeah, Ozymandias.
Yeah.
Well, you could load one of them with like a Twitch chat when you're streaming, so you could see the chat. You could.
Well, that's what I've been talking to Ethel about how to go. The problem is, like, I have the screens there, and I'm not always paying them full attention. That's what happened that time. But you can get things where it does the chat overlay over your normal screen, like as a kind of see-through thing. So I'm gonna install that next.
I've been watching people play Game Boy Advance games. It's, you know, Advance Wars.
What, really? How?
You know Advance Wars?
I mean, no, yes, but
so it had his chat down one side, some info panels on one side, and the top and the bottom screen of the DS across the rest of the screen. So
how do you?
It was DS, sorry, not Game Boy Advance.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know how he's exported it. I'm assuming he's got some gnarly cables coming out of the top of the console.
Yeah.
Capture the video. Once you've interpreted the video stream, you're good, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Assuming it's got some kind of output that it works on, right?
I think he's probably just ripped the cables open and he's like cloning the display, or somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing it because there's the game coming out called Wargroove, which is basically it's another Advance Wars type thing, you know, turn-based. But that's something I would definitely think about streaming because it's just something I can watch endlessly, and so it's something I would feel comfortable streaming myself because I have a sense for what I'm looking for when I'm frustrated with saying, "Why aren't you putting him in the transports?" at the screen in my head, quietly to myself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off. Thank you for the game, Heliocentric. That was fun.
Sorry, but extended ending. Thank you for watching. If you or for recording or for skipping to the end, thank you for that too. Thank you for joining me, you guys. And the next game's the last game. I'm dead in the middle of the season. I've got one win, one draw, and 2 losses. So technically, I'm due a win the next game. So that's a good forecast.
Oh, it's going to be close as well. So that draw means that no one's got 3 wins yet. So if there's a draw between Wiz and Mongloom, we'll have 4 teams with 2 wins.
Oh, so for the playoffs, it could really be a lot of people.
Yeah. It's close.
I just assumed I was ruled out of it, but actually,
why did I listen to you? Honestly,
I was like saying this is a bad move, but it's exciting.
Yeah. Foolish
okay.
me.
I'm gonna kill the stream now. Goodbye. Thank you.